Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV. On this week's show, we're going to be down on Lake Murray in South Carolina where the Hookers Dream Team fishing. And we're going to be putting some stripers in the boat. It's going to be an exciting show, so stick around and don't go away. We're going to be right back. This week's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV is brought to you by AAA Outdoors Sweet and Salty Deer Attractants, Buckbuster Scents, Scents for the Serious Hunter, and also by Quail Hollow Bird Farm.
Let us make this absolutely clear. The days of wasted casts and missed opportunities are over. New Mega Imaging takes fishing into the megahertz range for the first time, because higher frequency sonar means higher frequency of this. Without a doubt, it's the most detailed picture of the world below ever. And it's only from Humminbird.
Yeah, see, we already got a lot of fish there down in the 20 to 35 foot range. And ultimately,
I'm just
at least some fish, that's big.
Come on me. There it is, guys. We caught it on the original clearboard. First fish of the day. Thank you, BJ. Well, we don't really need a picture, but it's the first one.
You said it reminded you to take shots.
Get one with my camera too.
Oh, 1 second.
Whoa!
Don't fall off the boat, Jill.
Everybody stop recording. One back. One back.
Take it.
There's more water.
I need to switch my boat. Throw in. Let it.
Yep.
Did the fish come to the boat?
Yeah, we got the fish right here.
Well, at least we got the fish. you about got yourself a boo-boo in that leg. So I had to bust out the bolt cutters.
Try to get a picture of this on camera.
Nah,
That's amazing.
A little pup.
we got them on video. I hope.
Yeah, video.
This one here is a little bit bigger. I think I got your beat here, Kane.
He might have popped off hook, but I didn't. Hold on.
He's fighting pretty good unless he's foul hooked. He's staying down, ain't he?
Yeah, he's staying down good.
Got you a big old blue cat.
He's staying well. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
I ain't caught one on a lure yet. Nice foul hook, that's why.
Got caught hooked.
Yep, got caught creeping.
Here we go.
Hey, we got a fish.
Way to go.
It's a double. Put the rod right here.
All right, guys.
Get it out of your pants leg.
Today we're out here with Martinez out on Lake Murray. Want to thank you for having us out here today.
Absolutely.
We got out here and it was a cold, chilly morning, fog, and we've been pushing pretty hard. We're in the clear water now. Mark says, let's come down and let's try something else. Let's go to the dirty water. And we got 2 fish right off. And want to thank BJ Ayers for the original clear board. Couldn't have got them without it. So we're going to go ahead and get the lines back out and see if we can't get a few more.
Come on, right here. About to double up.
Yep. We're going to go help it. It's going to be good.
Too much. Put it up there on top of the top.
Very top.
Not catch any of those.
Well, you know, you're right. It's
This one was hungry. Oh yeah.
could be cold and nothing. At least we're cold and catching fish.
Wow. I think this one might have set the
Bottom on
record
the
for the day right
umbrella.
here. Ain't much to this one at all. This would be about like filleting a brim.
Make a sound.
All right,
Monster!
monster.
We can use him for bait.
Let me get him.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
Yep.
Trying to make sure it wasn't inside of it.
Ooh, that's a bigger fish.
That's a bigger fish.
Because he's got the planer board down. He's got the planer board down too.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like about the board.
This makes about fish number 4, everybody. This 4 or 5? Fish number 5.
And that board, it don't want to come up. It's back the hell out of the board.
Mike says let's move, and he moved us right on the fish. Is what he's done.
Right.
We love it. This feels like a little bit better
No,
fish. Let me get on. Let me get back here.
Here, let me see that rod, please.
Planer board anyway. Well, it's a little bit. That's a little bit more drag because you got the planer board down, but he feels pretty stout.
You wanna go around me?
All right, hold on.
Enough room. Not enough room. Big boys don't make enough room. Come on.
Got a nice one on here, I think, folks. We got a planer board moving over here.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know. I don't think he's in it.
No, he's not. I might have got this other line in it. I somehow got this.
You ain't gonna believe this. It was all planer board and not much fish. Let's see if we can do this without making too much of a mess. It's on. Got a fish on. And all fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. We're running 2 of them together right here.
A real life struggle.
Well, I'd like to get
Hold on, hey. We all on the motor. We got 2 fish.
That one fish
Where
doesn't
you
look
at?
that. Jim fish don't look
Okay,
bad.
there you go. You're set.
You need the net.
If you can get this one, Mike, we're still hung up in the lines right here. And it's not bad if we can just get it around the darn.
All right, we can get both fish in the food.
Okay, here we go. I got it. You can unhook that. I think I can get this thing worked out. We're gonna try.
It's a nice one.
That's not bad.
We're getting there.
What a mess.
Hi. I lost a big fish earlier today. Wasn't using suffix. It was about this big.
Look, slow down there, cowboy, okay? A fish in the lost and found, huh? You want your fish. Sorry, honey. That fish is gone.
Always use the best line, Suffix 832.
This week's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV is brought to you in part by Catch 'em Up Baits, field staff tested, pro staff proven, and by Jason Bennett's Guide Service. And also by the original Clear Board. No other planer board gets aboard our boat. Before you put that out, Mike, if you would, just take and let's talk a little bit about equipment here, okay? These are pretty stout rods. These are the Shakespeare ugly sticks. And talk about the bait. Now, guys, you've seen us fishing a lot doing this live bait, and we're basically today just using all hard baits and soft plastic baits. And you really like trolling this way. You prefer this.
I prefer this most of the time, and when I get tired with this, I like to go to live bait.
Right, right.
You know, but if I have a choice, I'd much rather do this than fight a trolling motor.
And we're putting planer boards out. We're using 4 planer boards. We're using the Clear board and 2 downriggers. And what are we using for bait here? We're using the Rapala?
We're using the Rapala SR9 shad traps.
And fluorocarbon line.
Yep, 20-pound fluoro leader.
2 swivels to keep the line twist down. And we have a bead, and that's to help keep the planer board from running all the way down to the fish. So, yeah, and you like, I notice you have a lot of, your rods have braided line.
Yep, I mainly use 50 to 75 pound, or 50 to 65 pound braided line on my heavy reels, and then on all my striper rods, on the lighter tackle, I use 30 pound. I use primarily all Power Pro.
Okay, and but I guess my question would be why the braid over monofilament?
I like the braid because it doesn't have memory. I like the braid on my spinning rods because it doesn't twist.
Okay, all right. So just remember that next time you go out and you're going to have line. If you're going to do a lot of trolling, you might want to use the braid if you're getting a lot of line twists. All right, so let's get this rod out because it's not going to catch any fish in the boat.
Absolutely not. All right, so we're going to set out one of the downriggers. Ultimately, we just try to get it pretty far back behind the downrigger ball before setting it into the clip. And then from there, it's got the release clip in it where when the fish strikes it, it'll release from the downrigger ball, and then you're just fighting the fish normally. Now, I got it set out 40 some odd feet or so. And I got to clip it in here to where I know my sweet spot is, and then basically on the downrigger, it's got a line counter on it. It's going to tell me exactly what depth I want my bait to go to. So in this case, I'm gonna set it around 25 feet on the line counter, and I can always check my fish finder to tell me exactly if that's where it's at or if it's dragging a little bit higher. And then that's all you got. Once you do that, you're ready to go, and you know you got your fish, your bait where the fish are, and if you mark them a different depth, it's nothing but a turn of the wheel to get it a little bit deeper or shallower, whichever way you need to. Yeah,
second chance. I did too. I thought it was a mark.
This one definitely had a fish. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I did.
It just never popped. It went small. It never popped.
Camera's on you there, Mr. Cameraman.
Maybe this other one right above me.
Okay, go underneath.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it.
Go ahead. Come on. You got
Need to go on around that rod, Mike.
Why is it so loose?
This one?
No. Oh, got a hit on this one.
Got it? Okay, hook. All day.
I'll let that fish with you now. That's a good tackle.
Well, here comes Mark's first fish for the day. And another striper.
Just hold it right here for a second.
All right.
Alright, way to go. little girly gloves on in the warm? Yep. He said he's keeping his gloves on. He doesn't care.
Get around this way.
Nice one. Nice one.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, get your butt back here and get back to your job now.
Get back to work.
Right here, what I'm hooking on right now. This umbrella is the Striper Sniper tackle, the new release of the 10-inch snake worm. Hooking it to the 3/4 ounce bucktail from Striper Sniper as well. Specializes in striper lures, bucktails. He's got umbrellas, and you see the big swim shad right here. This is a 6-inch swim shad from Striper Sniper. I'm gonna leave it right there in the middle. But these the 10-inch, let's see what they're gonna do. They're newly released. They're probably about a week old, and if you would like to have some for yourself, you can go on my Instagram at jhookerfishing, and I have a discount code. You can get 25% off at Striper Sniper store, and my discount code is jhooker20. And you can go to the store, and he's got all kinds, different colors. He's got this. He's got a white and blue to match these bucktails. He has a chartreuse, and he has like a lemon lime, and then he has a bubble gum. It's pretty wild. It's bright pink, but haven't tried it out yet. So you know, feel free if you decide you want some. Visit my page and give us a like and a follow. And then, like I said, you can use the discount code jhooker20 and get you a set of them for yourself. Here a little right. Here a little right. Real quick.
Oh Lord, way right. Look at the.
Good Lord. Don't do a whole thing.
And hung.
No, he might be foul hooked. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's either foul hooked or got a house.
Where's that nail at?
It's heavy either way, but it might be foul hooked.
On the side.
Hey, make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah.
I'll get it.
We're gonna let blind.
The way he's fighting like it's foul hooked.
It's coming quick.
Feel pretty big, Mike?
I think he's just foul hooked, the way he's swimming. No, he's not big. He's super foul hooked.
Foul hooked.
Yeah. Look at it. It's going right to you.
Right. Fish is a fish.
Oh, Jacket's getting soaked.
Chuck.
Hold him up after you get that out. There you go.
Something about, boy, they catch them in the back like that. That's all you can do to get them in. They're just digging down. Well, sooner or later we'll catch some size, I would think.
How about foul hook?
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go.
Swim there, Junior.
I just want to talk to you a little bit here, Mike, while we're in between catching fish. You know, we're sitting here looking at the depth finder. We're seeing a lot of stuff going on here. And maybe let's just talk a little bit, show people out there what's going on. And I'd like to talk to you about if guys that come down here to Lake Murray what they can expect and what should they do certain times of the year to fish down here. But let's take a look at the depth finder. You know, when you see there's all kinds of fish here, and what we got here on the left is your down scan imaging, right?
Yep.
And then you get your 2D sonar, and of course that right there is your GPS map. And if you look on this here, folks, you can see where the cannonballs are, and you see them arches right there. Them are fish, and we are pulling our bait right through them fish, and that's what we really intend on doing, is pulling it through active fish. So why do you have down scan and 2D imaging going at the same time?
I got the down scan going so that way we can kind of see exactly what we're looking at.
Right.
Whether we're seeing perch or whether we're seeing striper or whether we're seeing gar. That way we know when rods are jiggling but not hitting, whether we're just going through big pods of gar or whether we're going through striper and what the deal is.
And a lot of times too, what you see on down imaging, you might think it's a school of fish or a wad of bait, but when you have your sonar,
yeah.
But when you go to your down imaging, it's a whole different picture.
Yep.
Then it might be a tree or a pile of brush or something. So it's really good. Mike runs them both at the same time, and we do too when we're on our boats, and it's good because it really gives you a real view of what's happening down there. That's a good bunch of fish right there.
Yeah.
If you would just quickly just tell people that are watching us right now what Lake Murray's a big lake. Where does a person want to focus in the wintertime when they come down here striper fishing?
Most of the time during the wintertime, they're going to run upriver. They're going to look for shallower water where the surface temperature is going to be a little warmer. Most of the time, the striper are going to want to be between 50 and 70 degrees of water. Now, the reason we're doing a lot of deep water trolling is because the bottom temperature is actually warmer than the surface.
Okay.
Right now, the surface temperature, it's got up to 51 today, but recently it's been as low as 30s to low 40s. So
it's been cold.
Yep.
But we've had really a strange winter, especially January.
Yeah.
Summertime, more deeper water down toward the dam.
Yep.
Yep.
The deeper parts of the reservoir on the deep hump, 60 to 80 feet, is where we focus.
Right. So just remember that. Wintertime, stripers are going to seek the warmer water, which is going to be the shallower water usually, and the summertime, they're going to seek the cooler water, which is going to be the deeper water down by the dam. So if you just remember that, come up here, troll around with them with different baits, play around with some different things. I would suggest people just spend a little time on the lake and see where the fish are at and fish at that depth, target the depth the fish are at.
Yeah, it's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, it sure is.
We spent many hours out here to figure out where the fish are and how to catch them, and we're still not the best at that, but we do our best, and we're not. Most people are only going to live bait fish during the winter. We like to step outside the box a lot of times and see what we can find.
Right. Now, you and Jacob, you guys do a lot of tournament fishing, right?
We try to.
Okay.
Yeah, right. we whenever we're available, we try to.
Okay.
And we really enjoy the competition.
Right.
It's a two fish weigh in, so.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to catch a bunch to go to the scales. You just need two good ones.
Right. All right, so let's go ahead.
Fish on.
Oh, we got a fish on. All right.
Another one on the playing board. Well, you know, I mean, we'll take it, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, that's a real noise.
Make sure you get this on camera.
Oh,
I thought it was, but you know, we're catching fish.
Catching bait. That's what it's about. Catching fish.
Hey, it don't matter.
Big fish are great.
Yeah.
Catching fish beats not catching them, and being on the water beats being at the office.
All right. Good deal.
Fins up.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching today's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV. And we've been down here today fishing on Lake Murray. It's been a great day. Come on down here and give it a try. I want to thank our new friends Mike Martinez and Jacob Gillen for having us on the boat today. Make sure you go to Jay Hooker's fishing Facebook page, and also you have an Instagram page. It's the same name.
Same name.
Okay.
J_Hooker_Fishing.
Okay. And check out some of this guy's products here, and I'm sure you'll like what you see. So we had a really good day today. I guess we probably caught, what, 14 stripers maybe, somewhere in there. We kind of really lost track, and I think we lost as many as we caught. I mean, or had hookups. We had at least as many hookups as we caught. So I want to thank Shane Cannon for coming down and helping us today, and it's been a pleasure. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you somewhere next week in the great outdoors when we do it all again. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah, man.
All right.